I need is just to wash these parsley. So I need somebody that takes care of washing the parsley. Okay. Rinsing it. And then the second thing I need is to wash the carrots. Where's the other? Carrots, cucumber, and a peeler. I need somebody to peel the cucumbers, okay?
How cucumbers?
And then we'll go into the details of the juices. It's a pound per cup. For every cup you get, it's a pound. It's a pound of vegetables. I'm gonna bring you the carrots. What we're going to do with the carrots, we're gonna cut this piece and this piece. Okay. Puedes ponerlas aquí adentro.
¿Sí o no te los pico no?
No, solamente las ponen aquí.
Ok.
Let her finish and then I'll explain to everyone. We can start. It's going to be very quick after we start. The most difficult or slow of the process is the leaves. Okay? They're the hardest to digest. I mean, the hardest to juice because they take longer. You don't get a lot of juice. So those ones we start first. These are ready, so I'm just going to go through it. If you put less than I put, it's actually much easier. You see, it goes by itself. Here I had to do a lot of work if I had to put a lot of them. So the less you put, the easier it goes. Here's the idea of juicing. I have here the people that are going to be juicing. Have the list, and I need 11 juices. Total. That's the total that I'm looking forward for. 11 juices. Now, in all those 11 juices, I calculated 8 people with diabetes. I mean, 8 people that don't have diabetes and 3 that have diabetes. So there's going to be a different juice for different people. I'm going to maybe change the amount because he told me he had high sugar, so I might change it to a diabetic type of juice. So it'll be 4 and 7. The juice needs to have 50% of it needs to be carbohydrates. Okay, that is very important. 50% carbohydrates. What are carbohydrates? Are the sweet parts of the juice. The carrots. It could be the apple, the green apple. It could be sweet potato. It could be beets. It could be beets. Those would be carbohydrates. So 50% of the juice should be that. Okay. In this case, we're going to have a liter of juice per person. So we're going to have a liter. Then it's 2 cups. 2 cups of juice of just carbohydrates. Okay. Now, the apple is for people that have high sugar, because the glycemic index of green apple it's very, I don't know why, but it's low. It just doesn't increase your sugar like a yellow or green or sweet apple would. Okay. And it doesn't increase your sugar like carrots would do. So if you have green apple juice, then you don't need to drink the apple juice regular because you already have the apple in the juice that you need. Okay, so that when it says apple juice, you don't need that to do that. Okay. Now, the other 50% should be greens. So 50% carbohydrates, 50% greens. the less ingredients you have in your juice, the better it is for you. The less ingredients, the best. Why? Because these are full of micronutrients and you're giving them a lot of them. And your liver has to work harder in managing all these micronutrients. So the less, the better it is. Now, I know here, and I know at your home, which is what I'm trying to see, that in order for me to get 2 cups of parsley, I would have to get a lot of parsley. Okay? 2 pounds of parsley. Now, first, that's not affordable to a lot of people, and it's very time consuming. Okay? So, what I do is I put 25% of the green, which is, this is very healing. This is going to heal your body. This is what gets you to where you need to be. This is going to nutrition. You're already detoxed. Now you're going to give nutrients to your body. So this has a lot of nutrition. Especially takes out chemicals from your body too, from your brain, from everywhere. This is very nutritious too, but it's not as nutritious as this. So what we're going to do is we're going to give something that has a lot of water in it. So this will give me a lot of juice for my money. In your case, you probably will need 2 cucumbers to do all the juice you need. You see? So it's cheaper. Yeah. Huh?
2 for 1 person?
2 for 1 person would do the trick. So now, the carrots or the apple will give a lot of juice too. So now I have a lot of juice in these ones, and then these would have, less. Now, we're going to try to achieve as much as we can from here. I'm not expecting that we're going to get a cup of per person. This is very strong also. You have to understand your vegetables. If I'm doing lettuce, then I can do more lettuce because it's very sweet. If I do kale, also I can do a little bit more. When I do parsley, cilantro, different greens, I have to do a little bit less until my taste buds get used to it because they're really strong. Okay? Now, with diabetes, the only thing we're changing today is the carbohydrates. So instead of carrots, we're going to use what? Apples. That's what we're doing. Now, another tip is that these greens take longer to juice. So when you come to juice, you want to do them first because they're going to take the longest. These two will go very fast. Now, why the juicer? These could handle leaf and handle everything else. They would handle carrots, it would handle every single thing you juice. Now, this is a slow masticating juicer. What it means that the RPMs, the movement is very slow. So it doesn't heat up the nutrients. So the juice lasts longer. You can have a juice that lasts for a whole day. Okay? Now, there's this juicer here we're going to use for carrots. Now, carrots have a property that when they get heat up, they don't lose their nutrients. So we'll do it on a fast juicer. I can juice this very fast. It's swing, it's very fast. And everybody loves it because it's fast. It feels good. But really you cannot do everything else because it loses the nutrients. If I do this apple here, which sometimes I will if I'm in a rush, I would do this apple here, but as soon as it comes out, it's going to get brown. The juice is going to get brown. Why? Because it's oxidizing very quickly. I do the apple there, and it lasts for a long time. It stays green color for a long time. It's a difference. Okay. Now, the other thing of the juicer is that it needs to be filtered. The more you filter it, the better it is. Because if it has little fibers, which are going to go through anyways, the juice is going to get, at the end of the day, it's going to taste bad. Okay? It's going to ferment quicker. So you don't want the juice to ferment because it tastes bad. So you want to make sure that you don't have any fiber in it. Okay? Now, when I put the juicer here, it's not going to go through very easily. People are tempted to take a spoon and push it through. You're going to get fiber in if you do that. what I do is I just sift it like this. Whatever comes, and the rest I'll throw away. Okay? Now, let's get ready to juice. I want to put you on the carrot juicing. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go from here. Once it's full, we're gonna put it through here. You're gonna find that parsley is very thick. Look how it becomes.
Yeah.
It becomes like a paste.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that, okay? Look how it just hangs in time. Don't worry about that, just throw it through, that's normal. It kind of coagulates itself. And then just sift it like this. Whatever is left, you throw away. And continue. Okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the carrots here. I'm going to put them here. This thing here. I'm going to start putting the parsley here. And I need 2 people to start juicing parsley. You're going to put the parsley here. This is 4 cups, and I need of parsley as much as you can. Okay? As much as is left there, we want. We need at least 6 cups of parsley. 5 to 6 cups of parsley, okay? Is what we're looking for. Now, if you see, you could only handle 4 cups here.
Yeah.
So what I'm doing, I have these big ones that once you fill 4, you dump it and you're you start counting. I need 11 cups of cucumber. So after the parsley, you start doing the cucumber. You won't mix them. You do the cucumber here and you throw them out here. Okay? So you don't mix them because later on we'll mix it together so we know the formula. Okay? So let's get started.
What does that look? Should look like a knife on each side.
Yes.
And what's that?
That's all ginger. Is there any glass ones? The ones with glass on them? This will probably work. I've never used them. Okay, since this is the first day for some, maybe I just give you ½ an ounce today, and then just mix it with water so that it's not too strong for you. Give me this one. I have the measurement here. So,
Wash that one because I have.
just
one right
rinse
here.
it. I mean,
I have this one right here. Do you want
okay,
this one?
yeah, that's fine. I just need the screen. Yeah, thank you. So, it is the same principle as juicing. Today we're going to juice already one that it's already been cut. So, sometimes you want to put a lot because of speed, but it just not as. This is a masticating juicer, so you have to just make sure that the little one you put in gets all the way in before you start another one. That's even faster than starting to plug the whole thing. Because then you have to put a lot of pressure on the juicer and you might mess it up. It just is slow for a reason. And the reason is you want to keep the nutrients in the juice. Huh? Yep. The pulp is good, but not today. You ate a lot of pulp in the breakfast. Those who ate breakfast. So.
Is that just water, or do you have anything in the water?
That's also needed water. Just to reconstruct it, I have frozen this one. So.
So again, one of those trays generates 8 to 10.
Yeah.
More or less
Yeah, if
ounces.
it's full, like it should be, yes, it would generate like 10 ounces. So we have plenty.
So when you wash that, where there's just a little mold on the bottom, it's just going to be in the ozonated water, no peroxide?
Huh? I didn't understand the question.
The wheatgrass over there, that there's a few spots of mold all the way down to the roots.
Yes.
When you...
That's always gonna happen.
Okay, so you're just washing in ozonated water.
Yeah. Just wash it in ozonated water, or just wash it in water, and that's it. It's good. Or just cut above it, and then just what I do. It's cold water. Okay, anybody has drank wheatgrass before?
No.
No? Just her. Okay. So what we'll do is, for the first day, for those that have not drank wheatgrass before, we're going to start with half an ounce and half an ounce of water, okay? And then tomorrow we go full ounce, and the sky is the limit after that.
Once a day.
1 ounce a day, yeah. So now, I'm going to do half an ounce. Half an ounce for the first person. Oops. There, I'm throwing the liquid gold. The green gold into the ground. Come on, Ramon.
Maybe a small.
One of those big syringes that you use for a different purpose might be good for this.
Okay, here we go. So just mix it with water. Mix it up with water to the top and drink it. Okay. I can do that. Yours? Just put a little bit of water and drink it.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm just gonna go another one. Mix it with water and drink it. Yeah, bring water and drink it.
Wheatgrass.
Water and drink it. Hmm?
Wheatgrass.
Wheatgrass, yes. You gotta get a shot of energy.
It's a superfood.
It's a superfood. I don't know anything more powerful than this.
Well, I am super psyched.
Yes, you should be.
Super psyched for some.
We,
No more caffeine.
when we have extra of these,
Thank you.
when the staff here have extra of these, we go for it. I mean, everybody wants a piece of
It
this.
smells incredible.
Okay.
Mom, hold it in your other hand, please. You don't want to...
Yeah, it smells like grass. It's a little bit sweet.
Very sweet.
It's a little bit sweet.
Hold this. Yes, you got it.
Right now.
Just
Fill it
chill.
with water.
Put some water on it and then drink it.
Put water,
Yeah, it's 11.
It's already 11?
Yeah, it's gonna be 11.
Oh my goodness, I am not even ready for my class. I gotta go.
Thank you, sir.
Today, tomorrow, the next one.
You're going to be having this every day, Mom.
What?
You're having the wheatgrass every day.
Once?
Look at your schedule and you'll find out. So what percentage of kale juice is getting mixed to the carrot juice?
25% probably. I think it's time to eat. We should do this afterwards.
So today it's going to be kale, carrot juice, and anything else?
And celery.
Celery. How much celery juice gets in there?
25%.
So it's 50, 25, and 25?
Yeah.
Oh, are you recording now? Because you said here to here. So this is my section for, oh, fresh wheatgrass. Wow. What a privilege.
So we have carrot juice here. We've got celery juice. No, this is the kale and celery.
Celery kale.
And you also have apple juice. Is that going in all of them or just some of them?
Diabetics.
The diabetics get green apple juice.
I do actually. It's very, very nice.